On this trading day, I set my sights on one of the boldest targets you can aim for, the all-time high. Now spoiler, price didn't quite make it there, but in the process we captured one clean move, managed to trade exactly to plan and locked in $490 profit before the market even had a chance to run against us. First, I will show you exactly how I established my daily bias for the session, why I was looking in one direction from the start even though we had relative equal lows in play. Then we'll zoom out and go through the high time frame analysis from the 4-hour down to the 15-minute candles so you can see the bigger picture that shaped my plan. Finally, we'll jump into the live stream replay where I'll walk you through my entries, exits and how I managed to secure $490 while still aiming for that all-time high target. If you want to catch these trades as they happen, I stream every day at 9:30 AM New York time. Let's get started. As this daily candle was developing, I noticed that the previous day's candle had traded within this order block, then closed bullish, leaving behind a fair value gap, or in the best case scenario, a breakaway gap. A breakaway gap is the price displacement that happens when the market moves decisively away from the prior session's range, often creating a gap that remains unfilled and marking the start of a new trend. With these signatures in place, our bullish narrative was established, while our targets for the day were the previous day's high, this rejection block, or in the best case scenario, the all-time highs. Before the market opened, we observed price sweep liquidity and trade into this 1-hour fair value gap while also tapping into a bullish fair value gap, setting the stage for a potential bullish breaker to form. Our targets were the previous day's high, this 1-hour fair value gap in form of a CB, and ultimately the all-time highs. The 5-minute chart reinforced our bullish bias as our Phantom Peaks model was in play. I will leave a link in the description explaining how to identify it. We saw liquidity sweep continued by smart money accumulating at the lows. Meanwhile, relative equal highs were loaded with liquidity in form of buy stops from shorts who believed they are in control. Alright, let's dive into the live footage. I'll walk you through my entry, stop loss and take profit using both the 1-minute and 5-minute charts. You'll see how everything we just discussed comes together in a real trade setup. After the initial pullback at the open, I'll be looking for the precise entry on the 1-minute chart, which I initially missed. Now on the 1-minute chart, I was highlighting the first presentation fair value gap in yellow. Meanwhile, on the 5-minute, I was annotating a 5-minute CB, which was about to become an inversion fair value gap, providing support to our bullish narrative. After our move was confirmed, we switched to the micro Nasdaq chart trying to buy the first presentation fair value gap. However, we missed it by a tick due to poor execution on my part. With that in mind, I waited for the trend to continue and another PDRA to form, while keeping my discipline and not chasing the price. With another bullish fair value gap in place, I decided to try another 3 contracts while targeting the previous day's high, which was 23,668. As price started moving in my favor, I shifted my stop loss to break even and let the trade play out towards my target. Shortly after, another bullish fair value gap formed, which encouraged me to scale in and increase my position size. At the same time, I wanted to give the market enough room to reach my target, especially since it was Friday, when price often gets choppy around key levels. With that in mind, I adjusted my stop loss again, this time placing it below the first bullish fair value gap that we initially entered and that strong 5-minute bullish candle. On the final push, price action started to get choppy, signaling a potential top. That prompted me to move my stop loss back to break even. With the market just 7 points away from my ultimate target, I decided to lock in a solid profit and close the trade, choosing to take the rest of the day off. And it's Friday. We had a $500 win. I'm just gonna take it home and be done with the day. That's the full breakdown. Would you have taken this trade? Let me know in the comments below. What would you have done differently? And if you want to catch these trades live, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I stream every day at 9:30 AM New York time. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.